no separation, need no conversation, nah, nah, nah.
Please come and join us for our trading card day. The first 10,000 fans to the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early for the fan zone and get them signed by Lucky the Leprechaun and the Celtics Dancers.
The National Basketball Association and the Boston Celtics are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Hey, Celtics fans, be sure to be here for our next home game. Each and every one of you will be here.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Milwaukee Bucks come into Game 3 up 2 games to none with a relentless desire to thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the...
Welcome everyone to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. MP out there with Anthony. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Simons in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Boston. You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
And stolen by White. Outside, Simons. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity.
Of the opponent, and it cost them. Yeah, if you allow a team them to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
Giannis kicks to MP. Back to Antetokounmpo. MP with a screen on Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Jim Zulu. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Brown. Now here's Tatum, covered by MP. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Pritchard, he's checked in for Anthony Simon. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Anthony dishes to MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Kuzma outside. And again, the Bucks miss. And here's Boston. Right now, they're 9-0 run. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. MP outside. Boston grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Kuzma pulls it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. Adele, the pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. And the Bucks miss again. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Left in the first. Here's Boucher. Buries it from 3-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. making some changes. This is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Jason Tatum. The Bucks also changing it up. Porter's checked in for MP, and Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Bucks trail by 13. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Driving the lane, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in one or two strides as Giannis.
Pass to Hauser. To the left wing. There's the pass to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and he comes up with the deuce.
This is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Giannis passes to Rollins. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Portis, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points.
He's checked in for the Celtics. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Brand comes in for Kyle Kuzma. MP's checked in for Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. We've got Peyton Pritchard. Derek White is out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simon. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He had 36 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. It was his effort and energy that made the difference in Game 2. Starting to heat up, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
MP finds Anthony. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Anthony's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's White missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
The 3 is pure from MP.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass. Is coming his way.
Pritchard passes to Hauser. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Such a wide open look. Simons has got 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
All the officials are all over that one.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
No good on the free throw.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Einard's checked in, and it's Tatum in for Sam Hauser. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. Here's Tatum. Good on the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Lots of poise under pressure. Tatum welcomes the challenge.
MP kicks to Giannis. MP sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Simons. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pritchard. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. The 3 from MP, and he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Pass to Simon. Right wing. Three-pointer, Pritchard. The rebound by the Bucks.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Shot and game clock separated by 5.
He can't throw that weak stuff up around 10 because he will put it right back in your face.
Here's Bynum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Celtics shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
The line for the Celtics. Minot at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time with the strike. Anthony finds MP. Kuzma. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, number 50, Chris Boucher.
And here's MP for and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Boston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Glad to have you with us. So far, it's been a dismal performance for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They're not playing with urgency, especially on the glass. Shots go up, and they're just waiting. Go after the rebound.
Yeah, got to get those elbows up at least 2 inches. The refs can't see everything.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. And that concludes.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Boston leading by 11. And Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Cole Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out to Anthony. Bucks passing it around. MP outside. Boucher with the rebound. And here's Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Brown finds Tatum. A rebound by the Bucks.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
MP passes to Anthony. Back to MP. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Adele's got 13 points.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Once again, second faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wright finds Boucher. Rebounded by the Bucks.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
MP thanks for two. Another miss by MP.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
A nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Giannis dishes to MP. Out to the wing. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Brown with the screen on Anthony. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. MP sends a screen for Anthony. Over Boucher. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Tatum with the screen on Portis. A rebound by the Bucks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3 from MP. Hits it from three-point range. Adele's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Bounce pass, Simon. Giannis against Tatum. Back to Simons. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Simons against Anthony. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Boucher. Here's White. Knocks down the 3-ball. White's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense touches at.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked. Changing it up here. MP's on the move. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 3. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Boucher in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. MP, it's good.
3 triples in the first half. In the second. Boy, do they add up.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Anthony. MP answers with a triple of his own.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Tatum. Puts it up from 17. 2 points. That one goes.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Outside Kuzma. No luck that time on a shot that would have put him on top. Oh, it hurts. Tatum fires. The 3-point shot is pure for Tatum.
No stranger to the big moment. What a play there from Tatum.
On the wing, MP. Light covering. White pulls it down.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better roll.
And the layup is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
MP. And hit the 3. Celtics leading by 5. White with it. Now defended by MP. Now Simons. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his good head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game
than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They lead by 1, and they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
What is on the line here?
Crowd is so low.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. Line for Celtic, Anthony Simons. Line for 2 shots.
He drops the first one. That will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
MP fires. And he does not hit. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. Gotta try to extend the game.
Fifth team foul. The line for 2. Jason Tatum.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called, the Bucks. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
MP with it. Tosses it up. Boucher with the steal. So we see Boston get the win here. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win break, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And then suddenly, you got a series on our hands.
They sure do. Well, that'll do it for now. You can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. So long.
continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Bucks have set the tone of the series up 2 games to 1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Celtics. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
A critical Game 4 coming your way in the Eastern Conference playoffs. Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Milwaukee starting 5. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Cole Anthony out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the wingmen. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the center position. Taking a look at Boston, this is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series, where the loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And B.A., this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
Well, the ability to spread the floor is such a valuable skill in the league. And MP, yes, sir.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Now here's MP. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. White, good.
Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Anthony. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Brian, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And there's a pick. And here's Brown for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP left side. Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. White's got 11 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Screen by MP. On the wing, MP. Drops one in from the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Tatum looking it over. Simons outside. That fall. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, this is why you want Simons on the floor. I mean, he can really stretch it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Adele. Let's go with a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. for Boston. Hauser comes in for White, and Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. .146 left in the first. Up top, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. There's Tatum with the three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by one. His shot is good.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
We've got 1:23 left in the opening quarter. Lets it go from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Antetokounmpo pass to MP. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Adele's got 17 points.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Outside Pritchard. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Portis with the steal. Pass to Kuzma. To the paint. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Celtics trail by 7. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Antetokounmpo finds MP. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Anthony. Back to MP. Inside. Tipped. To the middle. Hauser outside. From the arc. Giannis with the rebound. A deep three from MP. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
On the court right now for the Bucks, we've got Smith. He's out there with... Making a switch here. Simons checked in. Milwaukee also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And MP subbed in for Rollins. MP, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. MP outside. The long-range hit from MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He dropped 24 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was incredible, which at this point we've come to expect. Guys, he's always on a mission.
Great report there, Allie. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Again, the miss by Boston. Milwaukee leading by 9. Antetokounmpo, pass to MP. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to MP. Three-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pritchard, the pass to Simons. Hauser Pressure outside. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Adele's shot is off. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. White, the pass to Hauser. Back to White. Down low. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Here's MP. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Pritchard. Back to Simons. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pritchard got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Some changes for Boston. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for Derek White. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Anthony comes in for Porter Jr. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. MP against Simons. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Gets the three to fall. Simons has got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing.
And again for 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history.
The 10 triples equals Dame Lillard's buzzer-beating performance in 2019 when he waved goodbye to the Thunder.
Well, good find by Kuzma. We think of him as a scorer, but he can get his teammates involved.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Anthony outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Tatum finds Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Simons. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Simons. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's Milwaukee in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fans half-court shot drums, please. They're picking up the shot.
Hello,
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
and that's something to watch.
Looking at how the Celtics are... And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to B.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 13-point game. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Derek White out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. The Celtics shooting at 45% of the game so far. Anthony against White. To the inside, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
MP no good. Celtics trail by 11. And here's Brown for three. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And for the Bucks, their shooting has been great this game, 58%. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. The kick out to Kuzma. It's up a three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 11. MP looking around. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. Nails it from three. Anthony's got 5 points.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Outside, Brown. The kick to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Anthony with a bucket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's White. White coming through.
But he is asked to do so many different things for whatever team he's on. But Derek White right now, aggressive hunting his shots.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 15. Simons, right side. Pass to Brown. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Well, good things happen for this team when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint. So efficient inside.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to MP. Simons with a rebound.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Here's White. Rebounded by the Bucks.
former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Pritchard's checked in for Simons. The Bucks also with a sub. Sims is checked in.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 14. MP outside. MP, a screen on Tatum. Kuzma for three. The offensive rebound. Portis outside. MP against Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Anthony. Launches it from deep. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Brown scanning the floor. Here's Garza, defended by Portis. Garza's shot is good.
Doesn't get much easier than that. That is nice work.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. That one's good. Sims.
What a smart pass by Cole Anthony right there. Just a guy is open, you get him the ball right away.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP finds Kuzma. Anthony outside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Pass to Adele. Takes a three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Huge three to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the fourth quarter.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. A moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
We got to close this quarter out, and it's big. We got to stretch this game. Close this quarter out.
You know, to compete at
The start of the fourth quarter. Make some noise, fans.
checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Sims. Kuzma comes in for Prince. MP's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. He launches. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Ball.
Here's MP. He shoots. Up again. The putback. How about the activity?
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
On the court right now for the Bucks. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Anthony is out there with MP, and it's Portis in at the 5. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 17 points is their biggest margin. Here's Kuzma. MP goes again. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Simon fires. The 3 is off.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
White with a steal. Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
MP outside. Fires the 3. And rebounded by Tatum.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Outside Simon.
Perfect foul.
Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. MP can't get the 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Takes a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now MP. And the 3 misses.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Here's MP from downtown. Good. Another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for second place all time in 3-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum.
Oh, get that weak stuff out of here. Giannis doing everything he can to protect the rim.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty
a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Anthony, and they go to the intentional foul.
Anthony, second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. Free throw's good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that 3-point line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Intentional foul there stops the clock. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Here's a pass to Tatum. Oh, missed on the train. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. So Milwaukee wins it, and with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.